Right. Let's see. Hello and welcome to my live stream. I'm your host, Rank the Hybrid, or Rank Hurley if you go by YouTube channel, and it's Star Wars: The Old Republic. Old Republic. That's right. We're continuing where we left off, and just give me a minute to, put the stream. This is gonna be quite a long time before we do anything more for this weekend, but yeah. Oh, I gotta do one more thing before we start. Alright, that's done. Sorry about my coughing. Alright. Just saying I got another message. Let's see. Great. So much. Give me a second, I got... Hello, Cheetah Girl, how are you? That's good. Before we continue, I've got to do one quick thing. Okay, where is it? Ah, there we are. Alright. I'm horse. Oh. Morse. Said you were here for the second here. Do you want to be Cheetah Girl's first victim?
You. I knew the Empire used dishonorable tactics, but the ghost of the desert, do you know what it does to people?
Listen to me. The Empire isn't responsible for this attack.
It's a coincidence, then? Within the first minute, that terror changed good villagers into murderous machines. There's a war going on in these caves. Now I'll give my brothers the chance to win by keeping you from interfering.
To destroy those monsters, you'll need my help.
You began this feud. Why would you help now?
This is the right thing to do. That should be enough.
Never thought you were going to say that. If you really want to assist, I'll tell the others to let you through. At least until the crisis is over. If we destroy the ghosts fast enough, maybe we can stop them from replicating. But if even one survives, we start all over again.
Hi Vortex, hope you're doing alright. Also, Cheetah Girl, please lick him. shall be licked to be Dex.
I'll take a shot at it. Back in a pinch.
Excellent. I was just wondering what I could do to beat you.
On the side note, oh, scrap. Give me a second. There we go. I forgot about little old me. Sorry.
The ghosts of the desert are gone, and the wind is still. The village is secure.
All right. Incinerate the corpses.
Yes, brother.
You saved our village. You know the sands well.
I did what was necessary.
To your credit, it will take time to rebuild the settlement. Time we shouldn't spend in pointless battle. You acted honorably, and the blood feud can end.
You don't know how pleased I am to hear that.
However, I can't help suspecting you caused this attack. Intentionally or not, You awakened the desert's terrors. Leave our settlement. Leave Tatooine altogether. Never let us see you here again.
Alright. Let's see. When we got now we've got one more bit to do on this. Well, actually two. Main our story and plan story. And I really want to draw more. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong area.
You okay?
Are the power readings stable?
Yes, sir. The stasis field's online.
Keep it that way. I don't want the artifact powering up again. You're looking all right. You caught up with that monster?
The Sons of Palawa are safe, and the infected have been destroyed. Mission accomplished.
You don't know how glad I am to hear that. Those artifacts Zerka found, they must be capable of infecting people, transforming them. I don't know why you'd build a device like that. But some species did, long before humans lived on Tatooine. And the Reclamation Service has the job of bringing those artifacts home. Are you with us?
I've recovered more dangerous artifacts than you ever will. This won't be difficult.
As you say, my lord. Without a Sith on the expedition, we'd be at a loss, I'm sure. What we've just experienced, the artifact powering on the takeover, I'm willing to bet Zerka went through the same thing. If we knew where to start looking for Zerka's base, we could scan for the artifact's power signal, track down the laboratory. Too bad Silthar didn't get more data.
Before he died, Silthar explained his plans. We have all the data we need.
What are you talking about? What do you have there? This. It's primitive, but it looks like a native map. We'll check its age. Calculate the geographical changes since its creation.
And in seconds, or actually I think it was an hour. Game time.
I think we have it, sir. The natives' forbidden zone is in Sector 22G. I can start outfitting a probe immediately. Once you're in position, use this signal device to call the droid. It'll launch from here.
In the meantime, we've got friends to bury.
Alright. Da 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 da. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. There you go, there. Well, I am fine. I'll bet Will and Chat's fine too. stuff, it says.
According to this data pad, the thieves headed in this direction.
Well, first we go here, and then we go there, and there, and then there. So I've got 2 models to show off tomorrow. 3 maybe if I can get this other one done. Which I want to start. Meow, 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 meow. Ooh, got a message or 2. Give me a second. Got messages.
Can you hear me, my lord? There's a sandstorm interfering with communications, but I wanted to report. The droid's locked onto an underground power signature. Must be an artifact in the Zerka base. We've also found some kind of recorded message.
Any idea who it's coming from?
Patching it through now.
Is this thing working? Last. Security Officer Gromick here. I'm the last man out. We've been ordered to seal Zerka's Secret Weapons Division 7. The base was compromised. We thought we had the problem contained to the artifact cave, but it didn't last. Okay, sealing the doors now. Anyone who sees this, don't come in. You don't want to. You really don't want to.
They lost the whole base. Imagine that. We've got fragmentary codes and coordinates, but you'll need to run additional scans to unlock the base. There may be more messages, too. We both know if anything is still alive in that base, you're our best chance of retrieving Zerka's artifacts. You'll have to go alone.
I'll return when I know more.
Sounds like a plan. My team, those of us who are left, will be waiting. Part of me wishes I were going. Zerka found something unthinkably old and alien. But this is how it has to happen. Gola out.
Basically, we have to check these things and yeah.
I'm on it.
Before that, let's go do our mission. Would you find something odd? Chico? What was odd? What did you find out? What?
Jananda. I've got this.
Perfection delivered, Master. Leave everything to me, Master. I will not disappoint you.
This datapad says the thieves went this way. It can't be much further.
So, should he go? That doesn't seem like anything special or odd. That was just normal.
I lost you there.
Hi, Johnny Gamer. Hope you're doing alright and fun.
Stay sharp, Sith. The thieves ran right into the beasts.
Oh yeah, Johnny, you missed yesterday's stream where two people again licking everyone.
Dr. Sopran here. We finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old. You think that would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you? There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even Gree technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Larrick and I will study the primary device and assign lesser relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully, we'll find something useful. Zerka's going to make a fortune off this stuff if we can figure it out. End log.
If anyone who's wondered what she's talking about, it's the Rakaka, the Infinite Empire. The ones that disappeared after they lost the Force. But basically, they did actually disappear fully. Not fully. It's just like someone wiped them from existence, their history. Except for there's some relics in that there and there, and files.
I'd lost you there.
There he is.
Damned idiotic, nerf-hurting sons of huts. They got away.
They were killed and possibly eaten. There's a difference.
What? It doesn't bother you? These idiots run off with your artifact and you don't even get to knock them around? I just can't figure you, Sith.
It's enough to know that they've suffered.
For you, maybe. I was looking forward to shooting the eyeballs out of their skulls. But you're the boss, huh, Sith? Now, are we gonna get off this rock or what?
I still have business to finish here.
Well, when you do fly, mind taking me along? I'm a damn good pilot, and I've got contacts a Sith will never make on his own. It'll be your show, no questions asked.
You have no intention of letting this drop, do you?
Well, then let's get off this rock, huh?
My ship's hangar. Guess we still got one more bit to do. Oh well. Finish off the story of the planet, then we go to the ship hangar. And then we go to Alderaan. Yeah, so everyone who remembers, Chapter 1 has 4 planets, not including, wait, no, it's 6 planets. You have the Starring Planet and Major Planet, and then 4 other planets of the story. Then it's 3 planets and 3 planets.
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, worker safety is one of Zerka's top priorities, and we take accidents seriously. Therefore, due to concerns surrounding studies of the device, we are implementing a new policy. Anyone wishing to perform a physical inspection of the device must get written authorization from myself and Dr. Daigo. Research using droids and remote scanners may continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
You okay?
Oh boy.
I want my concerns on the record before more people get hurt. I'm worried about the device. Its energy readings keep fluctuating, and it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Sopran's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane. We've already got evidence of an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands. I'm sure the Infinite Empire is tied to the device's origins, no matter what anyone says, and I'm tired of being ignored.
Sometimes the smart men are the ones that people don't. Basically, Infinite Empire made technology that links with the Force to grow and spread.
Well, Dr. Lyric is gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance. He was a pain to work with. Still, Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best, but some of his data makes sense. I'm going to run a new series of tests tomorrow, using a remote arm to open up the device. We'll see where it goes from there.
And that's where we went bad.
I'm back.
Oto no to wermo wo shuda. Staluka uba zikitanti.
Next soon.
Vahajaka nichi.
Everything went without a hitch.
This is Director Antaean to all Zerka employees. Please listen and remain calm. A few minutes ago, we experienced a minor equipment failure in the main laboratory. As a precaution, we are initiating lockdown procedures. Do not attempt to override the system, so the computers will respond with force. Stay where you are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
Tasmen jetske fulpa, gekal jestenti.
Okay, we all know what that means. Prison breakout.
Easy.
Да, риши си рочо доста убо коронов. Амува бонжирата.
Down and down.
Why do hedgehogs purr? I'm hybrid, so does Ikitis purr?
Okay?
I'm okay, except for my coughing.
Efter det ser bjäva för dammare bjäv. Ibn fruktar mig filtöf namakape.
You called yourself the imprisoned one.
As the Albion Tisere Basamana. Des Matzenke Yujon. Maestrame Huruba. Keftre da sebia vatur da marhebie.
Harsh punishment. What were you trying to do?
Red hair lest hakoliti för det. Detektiv Mully hele. Sies ni för det. Des Matzenke Yujon. Maestrame Huruba.
You're awfully enamored of yourself.
Argit, des bienes desquire. Temor, tohetelor, sapiens tentetos, telebres dia.
He wants through again. Oh no, is it? Oh, there's more. Does you know this part of the mission on Tatooine is the same as the Republic, just a little different. If anyone remembers from and other droids. Now we can destroy them or we can just go straight to this. The outcome of this mission depends on you. Let it live or let it die.
Bediamen lebeta en tirans. Zinesti hidruli. Das bruli fihed an dankwa. Des Matzenke Yujon. Maestrame Huruba.
You want to say anything else before I destroy you?
For gänga blili. Detektiv Mully hele. Sies ni för det. Tell them again. Take a duck jack as their ya.
No, you lived long enough.
You've lived too long already.
Best make the effort first. Young Pedro Gise.
And that's that. Alright, let's go back to him and report. We got a metal. Hello.
My lord, you're back. I wasn't expecting you to be so quick.
Your power is impressive, even among the Sith.
I'm sure you want to rest up, but I'd like to hear. Did you find the artifacts?
We're doing alright, Metal.
I found a creature, a Rakata, trapped in one of the devices. It's been buried under the desert all this time.
Could you communicate with the creature? Is it... Can we talk to it?
Apparently, 20,000 years of isolation can drive a creature mad. I had to destroy it.
I understand. I've heard stories. Service members discover ancient droids, lost colonies. It never ends well. Still, we've got one artifact, and there's always Zerka's records. It's a victory, if not one for the history books. With Darth Silthar gone, I am in charge. You ever need our help, you know where to find me.
What about the rest of the team?
Hale's being reassigned to Korriban, Darth Silthar's last request. I don't know about the others, but we won't be a group anymore. Safe journeys out there. And be careful. This galaxy has a lot of old secrets. Once you start seeing them, they tend to start looking back.
Oh, true, they do look back. Ship hangar. Sorry, my throat is sick. Yes, I actually have had chili dogs. Literally, it's chili ketchup with a hot dog with a bun. You get the idea. That's still yummy and hot. Very, very hot. And now Chris is Minecraft. Great. Oh, I hope it's having fun.
So you beat Wilkes and made it out of the desert alive, huh? Wilkes doesn't surprise me, but when I heard you were heading for the desert, well, I wasn't expecting to see either of you again.
Andronicus turned out to be an okay fighter after all.
Better than okay, huh? I got my share of them sand people.
Wasn't meant as an insult. There's lots of stuff in that desert that can't be fought, and it's just as deadly. Anyway, I'm glad you came, because it gives me a chance to thank you for taking out that runt Wilkes. With some real leadership, maybe the exchange on Tatooine can move ahead for a change.
I am most grateful.
No problem. Anytime, hey. And Andronicos? I'm sorry.
It's alright, huh? We wouldn't have worked out anyway. All that shouting and throwing stuff, somebody was bound to get hurt.
Yeah, right. Well, guess it's goodbye then. Good luck out there.
What was that all about?
Nothing. Just saying goodbye is all. Now let's get off this rock, huh?
What was that all about?
Yanyam, watashi te bingi-cha.
If you say so.
The results are much better than they appear, Master. You'll see.
Before we do our ship's model, hi King Shadow, how are you? Are we doing alright? And did you go out with Rouge yet? Alright, we want to go to the fleet first because we need to get... What you get it? Skill tree upgrade. What happened, Shadow? sell this stuff.
Apprentice, you have recovered the artifact, I take it. Wonderful. Ah, Andronikos, what a pleasure to see you again.
Hello yourself. Looks like you finally found your rock.
Yes, thank you for leading us to it so obligingly. I'm sure you'll be a wonderful asset to my apprentice's crew. Now, Apprentice, you must hurry and recover the remaining artifact.
Consider it done.
I look forward to seeing you in your glory.
I wonder whose glory she means. Because a certain ancestor spirit says she's plotting against me.
My most marvelous apprentice. It's good to see you've made it safely to Alderaan. It really is a wonderful world. So rich in history. It's a shame you won't have time to visit the libraries.
I'll have to make time.
I won't dissuade you, but keep your priorities straight. The artifact is key. Alderaan is a planet in the throes of civil strife. A usurper sits on the throne and all of Alderaan's nobles make war. Your artifact was discovered by the Jedi Order years ago, and given to one of Alderaan's noble houses. I don't know which one.
I guess I'd better start asking then.
House Thule is allied with the Empire. Their young leader, Alana Thule, is eager to help you. Go to House Thule and speak with her. Hopefully with her aid, you can reclaim the missing artifact.
Everyone in chat, please give Shadow a hug.
Not your time yet.
A task just for you? Oh, thank you, Master.
Greetings, my lord.
I bring the good wishes of Moff Sarek, the officer entrusted with annexing this planet. He has been anticipating your arrival.
Fill me in on the situation.
I would not presume to answer that. The Moff can explain to you himself.
Good day, my lord. It will well serve the aims of the Empire to have so accomplished a Sith on this planet. I expect you care little for the niceties of politics here, so I will be brief. The Empire intends to use Alderaan's succession struggle to bring it into the fold, and I'm offering you the opportunity to play a pivotal role.
What's happening here?
The heir to Alderaan's throne was recently assassinated, right after withdrawing from the protection of the Republic. The planet's in civil war, and for the first time in thousands of years, without the armies of the Republic to bring order.
That's a long time. Has the Republic really given them up?
The Republic has its proxies here, as we have ours. We have allied ourselves with House Thal. The House was exiled 60 years ago after a failed bid for power, and came to us instead. Unfortunately, they have proven too weak to do what's needed.
Perhaps we should trust their methods.
If Alderaan is to be part of the Empire, they must learn what that means.
Jorad, one of the Thal Lords, insists on following Alderaan's rules of civilized warfare. I want you to show him warfare is far from civil. Several of Thal's vassal houses have rebelled since Thal's connection to us became public. This cannot be allowed. Take a slave collar from my man here and drag one of these rebels to our weak-willed Lord Thal. Kill the rest and leave them where they fall.
They will learn that the best way to survive is to submit.
These lords of Alderaan must lose their foolish pride. Those who will not bow must break.
Wow. He's not civil, is he?
Back soon.
Upameko Tuji.
I'm back. Easy, not a problem.
Oh, great, got supersonic. It only goes that one sit up.
I seem to have outdone myself, Master. I think you'll be quite
This wasn't
pleased.
the plan.
Leave everything to me, Master. I will not disappoint you.
If you say so.
Aja, mingga ritmo ka.
Oh yeah, let's take a look. There we go. Sif was here. Yeah, I need to get him up. Get him. Him.
Upameko Tuji.
Easy. Back soon.
What is... who... Crymar? Is that Crymar Novan? That's a free nobleman of Alderaan. Unhand him. Who are you? What's this about?
If you are to join the Empire, you should take more care to recognize those in power.
My lord.
All of Alderaan will be thrown into chains because of you.
If you cannot rule your own vassals, how will you rule a planet?
You heard that. Be silent if you wish any mercy. I've said before that being too harsh might stir greater rebellion, though, of course, that's up to you.
I believe that is up to me.
Sir.
I'd love to chat, but I really must run.
Indulge me. I am inspired by the success of your last task. I would like to make you the voice of the Empire in House Thol. Aid Jorad and his men in crushing resistance to our rule. Obey her as you would me, and with the same penalty for defiance. Tell her what must be done to secure Thal's hold on Alderaan.
Yes, sir. My lady.
I will do my best to make this easy on you.
Thank you for that. I suppose the Moff expects us to take on House Organa. They're one of our oldest noble houses and loyal to the Republic. Until recently, they've been without an army, but they've got supporters all over the planet, including here.
You'll never find them. They've got top-of-the-line cloaking, better than anything the Empire makes. No probes will get through, no spy sats, nothing.
I'm smarter than a probe droid.
House Organa denied raising an army, claiming it's just patriots defending their lands. But their attacks are too organized. We'll never find every group. We need to get inside their planet-wide communications, and that means finding a base with a physical link to slice into.
Just show me where the fun is.
The Organa guerrillas have a base hidden in some cave or other natural camouflage. There should be a master comlink there, guarded by their best soldiers. If you insert this computer spike, it'll give us a backdoor into all their communications.
If we can slice into their command center, we can avoid falling into any traps.
House Organa will not make another move without us knowing.
So yeah, we gotta help them. Oh. And our story is over here. Going up. And we turn. And hello.
My lady, this must be the Sith we've been expecting. I can feel her power.
Welcome, Sith. I'm sorry for the chaos. Alderaan is on the brink of civil war. but House Thule owes the Empire so much.
I am honored.
How gracious. If not for the Empire, House Thule, I would not be on Alderaan today. But our history can hardly be of interest to you. Darth Zash mentioned you're after a certain artifact. Am I correct?
You've heard correctly.
Excellent. Then I should be able to help you quite a bit. Allow me to introduce Ertel Morin. He's my personal Sith guard. He did some preliminary investigation after Darth Zash called.
Charmed to meet such a renowned and beautiful Sith. I began my research on a Hunch House Organa close to ties with the Jedi. We captured and chatted with a Chamberlain of House Organa.
He confirmed that Organa holds the artifact, and that it is kept in their private vault in the Elysium.
What's the Elysium?
The Elysium is an ancient and majestic ruin on Alderaan, now reduced to a battlefield. Unfortunately, the Elysium is sealed tight, and the key is held by Nomar Organa, a powerful, revered, and insufferable Jedi Master. You are the only Sith on Alderaan who even stands a chance of defeating Nomar. We must bring him here.
Nomar Organa has a reputation for strength and power, but above all, for his principles. He is, by all accounts, the perfect Jedi, but everyone has weaknesses. Isn't that right?
Oh boy. This guy's trying to flirt with my character.
Everyone has weaknesses, but especially Jedi.
I suggest you start in the library of House Alder. They are devoted keepers of Alderaan's history. Personal connections, I think, would be most useful. Siblings he was particularly close to, childhood friends. But be careful. House Alde is a close ally of Organa. They're likely to attack anyone from Thule on sight.
Sith, it is an honor to meet you. Did I hear it right? Did Darth Zash really send you?
She is my master.
So it's true. I'm honored. Really. You were part of that group of slaves they brought to the Academy for training, weren't you? They say it was you who killed Darth Scotia.
What if I told you they were right?
I'd say I'm impressed. And then I'd want to know how you did it.
I think that should stay my little secret.
I promise not to tell anyone, and I'm sure it's an impressive story.
For now, your curiosity will have to wait.
My curiosity is most impatient. I certainly hope we'll get a chance to know each other better. There are other Sith on Alderaan, but it's rare to get the time to just talk.
It's a privilege to be treasured.
Good. Maybe we'll have the opportunity to talk again. I need to do some work for my lady right now. But in the meantime, good luck.
Getting a little friendly, huh? There's only one way that ends, as far as I've seen.
It was just a conversation, Andronicus.
Thought you might have been stabbed in the back enough times to know better than to trust another Sith, that's all. I guess it's none of my business, huh?
Alright, chat, place your bets. Is that Sith trying to flirt with me, or is he trying to... No, is he trying to seduce my character, or is he trying to... What's the word? Stab me in the back. Take your bets. Because I'm not betting. Alright. Let's see. I want to do some things, but sadly some people are busy.
Back soon.
Kavda Chuba, Koji Dwanti Netuta.
I'll take a shot at it. Simple enough.
Impressive work. You can see we now have access to the Organa systems. They're all talking about the ruthlessness and brutality of the recent attack. They do train you Imperials well, don't they?
On Korriban, we held little parties each time a fellow student died.
I see. And, anyway, now that we can monitor the Organa's communications, it should be possible to...
Lord Thule, the base is under attack.
Send aid quickly. Border Outpost 2 under attack. I repeat, under attack.
Perimeter defense is breached. We're under attack by assault droids. Repeat, a coordinated attack by probe and assault droids.
Blood of the Queen.
There's an attack on one of your bases?
One we can handle. The data feeds are showing all 3 of our border outposts are under attack. A coordinated assault, hunter-killers and probe droids. All I've got out there is a skeleton crew. You're the only one close enough to reach them in time. Please, save my bases.
and bring me the memory cores from any probes you destroy. I want to know who's behind this. Good luck.
Every second, more of your men's lives are lost.
Thank you. Now hurry!
Yeah, we're gonna get that done. But first of all, we need to grab ourselves some more stuff. A Wookiee. And obviously some time to make. Go and make that. You know, I've got 4 somehow. Yeah, I need to make a lot of that. What's this? Hemoabrasive. Level.
Yes, that.
Defend the bases. Yeah, that's the thing we gotta do now. before I remember in the past, like, you could just fight. Literally, you didn't have to defeat that many, just to grab lots of those rogue droid things.
Okay.
And those rockets always done it right. Right back to him. Back to the castle. Palace, let's go.
I cannot thank you enough for your quick work. I don't know what the Organas were after, but that attack was long in the planning.
I really am the best.
Moff Sarek honored me by thinking I was worthy of the attention of a Sith. Who's the source of these? What were they looking for? And quickly!
The programming signatures point to Lord Cedric Kilesa.
Lord Killes is my vassal. He swore loyalty to me personally when we returned from exile.
Were the droids after something in particular?
The parameters indicate the probes were to join an assault team in a... My lord, this program indicates an assault team massing in a tunnel between here and the Kilesa Estates. I don't find any such tunnel on the blueprint.
The siege tunnel! Blood of the Queen! They're coming through the siege tunnel!
Those attacks were meant to draw your guards away from the palace.
The wretched traitor! That tunnel connects his lands directly to our estates. No one's used it in centuries, but the tunnel opens right under this room. What are we going to do?
I will hold back this army myself if I have to.
You have proven a better friend than I expected. Moff Sarek gave us cartons of thermite explosives. They take time to set up, but they pack a punch. If you take them into the siege tunnel, you can collapse it on Cedric and his army. Seal the access, so they can't threaten us again.
You should have sealed it off the minute you went to war.
You have taught me the importance of taking action. There's an entrance to the tunnel nearby. The storeroom is in the same area. I'll recall my troops to defend the surface, but there's no doubt the real battle will be below. Thank you.
Amua Bongirata.
It's time to plant some bombs. Down with yours.
So, you're the Imperial puppet who taught Jorad Thul to bite instead of bark. Does he lick your hand? Fetch your slippers? Real Alderaanians will never bow to the likes of you.
Yield, and you may keep your title and your lands.
I would sooner see Alderaan blasted into space debris than given over to the Empire. You don't even have the guts to fight this yourself, instead of hiding behind a cart and a thermite. If you had a shred of decency, you'd settle this by an honorable duel. You against me.
You against me.
You surprise me, Sith. I heard your kind wouldn't know of honor if they scraped it off their shoe. A duel of skill, then. If you win, I will give my house over to Jorad Thul to use as he will. If I win, you stand aside and let me cleanse Alderaan of this scourge. And tell your Imperial handlers Alderaan lives free or dies! To arms! I concede. You have the better skill. Perhaps it is Alderaan's fate to fall to the Empire. I will tell my people. We must find a way to live through these times.
Show them that sometimes there is more strength in yielding.
I will tell my army to stand down. Thank you for this mercy.
Kalazes just surrendered. My men are returning from the outpost to take them into custody. The Kalazes are saying you are a woman of great honor. I will tell Moff Sarek of your heroism immediately.
I have won your place for you fairly. In a way they understand.
An unnecessary luxury, but it did not cost us the battle. This time. The Thals need not fear any further rebellion in their ranks. It would be a waste to keep one of our few Sith here any longer. General Stanul Thal is coordinating our efforts near House Ald. Speak to him if you'd like to take a further role in this conquest.
You have saved my house's dream of ruling our world, and taught me much about what that will mean. I will not forget.
Sorry about my coughing. As I said before, it can't be helped. Alright, anyway, I'm out of a drink. So we'll go quickly to a speeder. And as I've got my speeder take us to the next area, I will get myself a drink.
Things didn't work out.
This
Not
is
a problem.
My third request that's been ignored.
There's one.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Be right back.
Maybe you'd like it to be pulled out altogether. See how House Thule fares on its own. Let me worry about the men, my lord. Go back to the dining hall, where you belong.
Because it's the drinks are in the next room.
Yes, Chirota Gubaskutek.
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more of that stuff.
Acha, acha.
Where is he? Ah, there he is.
Stanul Thule? I was told you want to see me?
Yes, Moff Sarek said you'd be here. We've had an inspection team lost to the Killiks for days now. Advisors from Droman Cast. They were inspecting one of our mining sites for lanthanide deposits. But in the middle of their inspection, the entire place was overrun by Killiks. We've had no communication for days.
I want the full briefing. Risk assessment, strategic importance, all of it.
Moff Sarek wants the inspection team rescued, and fast. Apparently some of them hold serious rank off-world. And the Killiks don't exactly respond to negotiations. They're the native aliens here. Giant bugs with just enough sentience to shoot a blaster. Attacking these Killiks would take half our army, but apparently I'm too close to the problem to strategically assess its value.
You have some kind of personal stake in this?
Yes. I don't want you to think I'm asking for personal reasons, but my daughter was leading the inspection team. I don't know if she's alive or dead. If you can find her, find our advisors, free them if they're prisoners. I promise you a reward that will leave me bankrupt.
Well, that's insightful. Should we... Well, we have to. Give me a second.
I will not let these aliens kill your daughter or the advisors.
Thank you. For myself, even more than for my house.
You know what, let's go to the library first.
Kavata chuba koji duanti
Things
netuta.
didn't work out. Easy.
Is chat alright? Hope everyone's alright. Man, it's starting to get a bit chilly. I just get by a stray shot. Really?
Time yet.
Wait, just give me against chilly. I need to put a jump on.
I'm Bodici Ola Dodolinia.
Oh, that is much better. Much warmer. I might put these gloves on. Because it is chilly.
Ninga ninga ritmo ta.
Alright. Ow.
Your time yet.
I thank you all for gathering here. Friends, family, everyone. As you know, this is the day that Rahana and I were to announce our intentions to be married.
No. What are you saying?
I'm sorry, Rahana, but there's been a change.
You coward!
I have a responsibility to the Jedi Order. I have decided to continue with my training in the Force, off-world.
It's your family, isn't it? They talked you out of this.
Damn Organas think you're too good for us. For my daughter? You'd better be sorry. You will be sorry.
Ouch. Yeah, that happens a lot with the Force. With the Jedi, that is. What should we do? What should we do? There's so many ways to go through this plan. 1. Torture. 2. Kill. 3. Well, it's the Sith way. But we're peaceful. We're trying to be. Okay, now we do the Quillix. Quillix. Quillix.
Rainbow dici ora tutto linea? Acha acha.
Time yet.
Let's see, adding the most of dialogue in this game, plus the movement to each area. And I do not get taken this planet in chapter 1. And trust me, the Inquisitor's story for chapter 1 is extremely, how do I say, funny and enjoyment.
Bless you. In the name of You saved my life.
I lost you there.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, we got quite a bit to tap, so. There they are. Hi, Scourge. Are we doing alright and having fun?
You have removed those who are not of the nest. Had they stayed, they would have learned the peace of the joining. We will not deny you your prize. But leave now. There has been a song of swarming. We have claimed these mines for the nest.
I'm looking for Stanal Thor's daughter.
Once we were called Daria Thul. Now we are known as new child of the Ukanuku nest. We have tasted the gel and scented the egg chamber. We have joined.
I'm here to save you.
You are mistaken. We are not here against our will. We have joined the kind. There is peace in the nest, a love that comes of sharing one mind. It is a gift beyond measure. We will never return.
You would leave your friends. Your father.
Stanal Thul is not my family. He and his kind have brought war to Alderaan in the name of their own power. Here we are safe. Here we are at peace. Here we will stay.
Oh boy.
If you have found happiness, however unlikely, I will not take that from you.
Thank you. If you ever tire of the world of violence and mistrust, return. The peace of the nest is open to all.
No. Sounds like my trap to me. Oh wait, I think we need to go back because we gotta meet someone. And who? I don't know. Well, I haven't done this story for ages. So yeah. A bit more. Hope chat is having fun, enjoying themselves. Moto. Hello.
Keep me apprised of the situation, Ertl. We may need to take action. Ah, Sith. Sorry to keep you waiting. I hope your search in House Alde was fruitful. I've been anxiously dreaming up scandals we could catch the spotless Nomar Organa in.
Not really a scandal, but he was engaged once.
Engaged? Interesting. Jedi aren't usually the marrying kind. Let me see. Engagement announcement, Nomar and Rihanna. My goodness, this is juicy. It must have been somewhere between 20, 30 years ago. Long before I was born, but I remember hearing my nurses talking about it. The sister to the Lord of House Rist was engaged to a prominent noble against the wishes of both their families. The coward broke it off.
You think this Rihanna is Lord Rist's sister?
It's a perfect fit. Rist is a house of highly trained assassins, and Lady Rist is no exception. But she is perhaps most noted for her stubborn refusal to marry, and for the humiliations she pours on those who ask.
She sounds like loads of fun.
And more importantly, like she's still in love with Nomar Organa. And if she is still in love with Nomar, then you may be able to convince her to lure Nomar to Alderaan.
My words will be sweet as honey.
But be wary. To reach Rahan Arist, you'll have to contend with the deadliest assassins on Alderaan. Good luck, Sith.
Assassins? Really?
Good to see you again, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a report to make to my lady.
I won't hold you up.
On the contrary, always a pleasure to talk to you.
Yeah, we are not going to let him do my character. Bye. Alright. Back over here. Where were we? Oh yeah. Talking to this guy about his daughter.
Thank you. My medics are treating the inspection team for shock, but they seem otherwise unharmed. I wish I could say the same for my daughter. I have heard nothing. Did you not find her?
She has embraced the Killik's ways. I would not force her to return.
I've heard of this. They call it the joining. Some drug those horrors secrete that brainwashes their victims. You should have dragged her away. There must be a way to recover.
She is at peace now. Honor that and return to your duties.
I only wish I could have protected her.
General Thule, excuse me. It is urgent I speak with my rescuer at once. I'm Agent Craig Graff, Imperial Intelligence. It was no accident those Killiks attacked when they did. The Ulgos pushed them toward that mine.
Are the mines so important?
The mines are nothing. Not until we get production going on Lanthanide. It was a decoy. The push was orchestrated by the Ulgos to distract us from something they're calling Operation Sunshower.
Sunshower?
I suggest we make sure their plan doesn't work.
I've heard that term. It's come up a few times in the chatter we're getting from our back door into the Organa networks.
It's a baradium detonator, a massive explosive. They plan to strike at the heart of Thule lands. The detonator's being transported by Boris Ulgo's elite soldiers, former Republic Special Forces, with the best weapons they could take and all the training the Republic gave them.
Whoa. That sounds lethal. Shall we stop them?
No one in the Republic understands what the dark side is capable of.
Just before the Killiks arrived, we acquired a data file that I believe to be the launch codes for the detonator.
If you really wish to strike fear into the heart of the Ulgos, get into the camp where they're holding it and set it off prematurely. It won't be the full force of the weapon, but let it be Ulgo that perishes, not Thule.
We got our work cut out for us, don't we? So let's go and do our duty. Just give me a second. I guess maybe one more will do.
やにゃん、私ってビンギチャ。
As I said before, these get longer. What is it, Vortex?
Simple.
in a pinch.
Oh no, I must be careful. There's a whole bunch of them here.
Not your time yet.
Oh, look, a chest. What do we have in here? Oh, not much. What did that make? Waste. Oh, it's a belt. Bad throat.
Dici ora tutto linea?
The course.
Aja aja. Yeah, yes, da.
I will perform according to your exacting specifications, Master.
Ba, 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 ba.
Let me know when you got a minute to talk.
Smash. Last time I was here, it was Derek. explosives and boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Excuse me.
My lord Chuta. Staluka uba ziki tanti, ruha jaktanichi.
Of course.
Well, does the joy count? I got a minute to get out of it. Run! Close the blast doors.
Thank you. You are again Thul's savior, saving our lands from devastation and death.
The abilities of the Sith are truly beyond the capacity of the rest of us to understand.
I'm proud to have served the Empire.
The Ulgos have retreated to mourn their casualties. Perhaps I should do the same.
My superiors have been asking about you. There is some intrigue happening with House Rist. Trouble for our allies. If you're interested, look for Dathis Elgin. Moff Sarek has already commended you to him.
Moff Sarek? Sounds familiar. Not really. No, where really? Oh yeah, we gotta keep going. Give me a second. Let's see. Down there.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
done.
Noblord, kiash utare se pargo.
Perfection delivered, Master.
We were about to do this. Oh boy.
Ah, Sith. Darthis Elgin, Imperial Advisor to House Thule. Am I glad to see you? House Thule faces a crisis that threatens to undermine their entire position on Alderaan. And the Empire's as well.
You'll have to tell me what this crisis is before I agree to anything.
House Rist, Alderaan's House of Assassins, is currently aligned with the usurper House Ulgo. But there was a time when Rist did all manner of secret jobs for whomever paid. Now the dirty details of those jobs are threatening to get out.
Next time, don't hire assassins.
Every noble house on Alderaan has done underhanded things. Thule is not unique. A former Rist assassin, kicked out for revealing the identity of one of his employers, is blackmailing Thule. He says he'll reveal every assassination, every kidnapping, every conniving thing Thule has done unless we pay him.
Wait, where's Queen Sally? Where's Queen Sally?
Is there a reason you came to me?
We've arranged a meeting to deliver payment. But he's recruited some of Rist's best assassins to his side. I don't trust him. That's why I need you. Someone strong enough to withstand whatever trap he intends to spring.
It's as good as done.
This man wants to establish his own House of Assassins. And he has demanded land and a title as payment for his silence. Take this case and meet him at the assigned meeting place. If he takes the bribe, fine. If not, kill him.
Wow. Whatever shall we do? No, there's only one thing to do.
I'm back.
And you know what that is. So we gotta do this.
Not a problem.
Not a problem.
Ninga ninga Fritmokat.
Not sure we'll get it done today. What I mean is, where is she? We have a King's Shadow, a King's Sonic, but there's no Sally in chat. There's no Queen Sally's in chat.
I have nothing to say to you right now.
Really? Hey, when that happens.
Well, brother, would you look at this? A Sith. I guess Thule isn't half as stupid as I thought. It won't do them any good, but I give them points for trying. Now, if you'd kindly hand over the payment.
Here's your payment. Now hand over the evidence.
Oh, that was never part of the plan. I thought Thule would send some scrawny diplomat I could take hostage, but you'll fetch a higher price.
You will have to beat me first.
I'm looking forward to it.
Oh boy.
You okay?
No name.
Stop! Stop this, Kai. She has the better of us, and besides, it's not worth it! The evidence is already on its way to House Ulgo. He had no intention of giving it to you.
Don't expect me to leave without getting what I came for.
Sam, you idiot! We could have been counts!
You've lost all sense of honor. Lying and stealing? I swore to live by a code. The runner with the evidence is delivering it to Ulgo's son, Vessix.
Sam, you'd betray your own brother? I'll kill you for that!
Damn it, Kai. I'm sorry. Look, the coordinates the runner was headed to are in the console over there. You might be able to catch him if you hurry. I'll take Kai's assassins. I promise. Neither you nor Thule will hear from us again.
We won't be so merciful a second time.
I won't forget it. We owe House Thule a big favor. Good luck recovering that evidence.
He said good luck, so he hopes we do. Oh, he's gonna get killed.
I take the fact that you're rummaging around in the assassin's files to mean that the meeting didn't go well.
It was a trap.
The assassin tried to take me hostage.
I expected as much. Spare no detail. If Vessix Ulgo gets that evidence, soon every house on Alderaan will know who Thule hired Risk to kill, and when. They won't just banish Thule, they'll destroy them. And the Empire's chances on Alderaan will die with them.
Just give me a chance to find Ulgo, and stop them from disturbing the evidence.
That may be easier said than done. Vessix Ulgo commands a squad of the most highly trained commandos on Alderaan. They have even defeated Jedi. But you may stand a chance. I have to ask you to recover that evidence, quickly.
Trust me, I'll take care of it.
Thank you so much. Find the evidence, destroy it, and I promise you'll double the reward when you return.
Double, he says. Yeah, but the thing is, it's a set reward. Alright. Alright, let's do my story, and then we do that. Hey, King Sonic, could you help Shadow out and make sure he can get on a date with Rouge? right? Kind of think, what happened to Omega?
Let me know when you got a minute to talk.
1, 2, 3.
Not your time yet.
Are you the Omega that could things good? I cannot summon. Or I need a world ring to use some type of summon magic from a world of cards, but yeah.
This wasn't the plan.
The question I asked for Omega was...
Of course.
What's he doing right now? With no Eggman, no robot, Eggman robots, just Shadow, Sonic, and all that. The shout evolved into a slash.
You okay?
Okay, that is weird. It shouldn't be that loud. Let me just turn it down a bit more. Is that better? I turned it down. I've turned it down, I've turned it down. Yeah, I don't cook games. Okay, games down to 40. VR chat is not. Okay. What the? Okay, never mind. farm. Now, I remember there was two options this. One is bad and the other is good.
Congratulations, Sith. You've broken into my home, butchered my assassins, and forced your way into my personal chambers. Can I at least offer you a drink before you start making demands?
Let's skip the drink, and you can tell me about his hollow.
Well, well. Let me guess. You dug this hollow out of some dusty archive in House Alder. Let's just say that his Royal Jedi-ness Nomor Organa and I are ancient history, and leave that dead dog buried.
There must have been some good times.
I don't know what you expect me to say. Nomor Organa and I were in love. I'm sure he'd write it off as misguided youthfulness, but it's true. We were going to get married, in spite of our family's disapproval, and then he got cold feet. That's all.
Why have you never married?
Huh. You think I'm pining for Nomor Organa? Is that it?
That's the rumor around Alderaan.
Alderaan and its web of rumors. Do yourself a favor and don't get caught in it, Sith. You'll never get out. Anyway, what does it matter if I still love him? He certainly doesn't care one whit about me.
How about we find out?
Have you asked?
He made his position quite clear, I think. Why should I even torture myself with the thought?
Call. Ask him to meet you, and if he agrees...
And if he agrees? No. I can't believe I'm even entertaining this ludicrous notion. Still, it would be nice to see him again. But what would I say? What would I do?
Ask him to keep his promise to marry you.
What should I say? Hello? I know we haven't talked in over 20 years, but will you please marry me? I won't.
I'm not leaving until you call.
So that's it then. You won't take no for an answer. You think because you are Sith, you can intimidate me with threats. I've seen more of war than either you or that little bird, Thule, and you won't get anything out of me without a fight.
Oh boy. Wait, where's my lightsabers? There they are. But one.
All right. You win. I'll call him. No more Organa's not worth dying for. But then I want you out of my home.
Call Nomar Organa and I'll go.
Let me bring him up.
Rahana, what a surprise.
I know. It must be. Nomar, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Go ahead. Anything I can do. Anything at all.
Not like this. It's a favor I need, here on Alderaan. I was hoping we could meet.
Of course. I can be there in a few hours. The old place?
Yes, the old place. Thank you. There. Are you happy now?
Where's Nomar going to be?
I'll give you the coordinates, but I won't come with you. And you'd better get out of here. The meeting spot is in an underground cave near House Cortez. But the entrance tunnels are filled with Killiks. So good luck.
No tickle, no tackle, no tackle.
What exactly are Killiks?
Thugmen. And I hope they tear you to pieces. Now get out of my house!
Wow. I remember going that a bit more better.
Kauda chuba koji duanti netuta.
How far can we make until we have to fight?
Captain.
Wow, this many? I asked what Omega's been doing since Shadow became king. With no Eggman. missions for Gun or missions for Shadow? I don't know what would Darth Maul would do if he was in chat. Probably get cut up again. I've only heard rumors when I go to worlds. In Star Wars, these worlds like Star Wars here, mostly I just been watching.
Tell me you've defeated Vessix. Tell me you managed to destroy the evidence of Thul's misdeeds before Ulgo was able to distribute it.
Those secrets are safe.
Never in my entire life have I been so relieved. Here is a reward from House Thul. You've done a great thing for the Empire. I hope you realize that.
Alright, where to take a look? That's the meeting spot. Alright. Time to travel. Yep. I've been hugged by a Wookiee.
Welcome. Please select an available
And
travel
been
route.
hugged by a metal. And hugged by a Fleetway and a Cheetah Girl. Help! No more hugs for me. Please let's hug each other. You're gonna get hugged a lot back at my village.
My lord, please stand by a moment. I have urgent orders to put you into contact with my superior, Darth Victus.
Ah, you've arrived, finally. I'm told that you've served Darth Zash well in your time as her apprentice. I am Darth Victus. Our Empire has need of you, Sith, here and now.
Depends on what you want me to do.
The task at hand involves House Pantia, the weakened former rulers of Alderaan. Though most believe them wiped out, a few stragglers yet survive. These surviving Pantiers are needed to legitimize House Thul's eventual rule. We are creating an understanding with them even now, but the forces of House Ulgo plan to interfere.
Why are the Ulgos so concerned about House Thul?
Boris Ulgo, House Ulgo's leader, was a Republic war criminal before he usurped Alderaan's throne. His hatred of the Empire is well known. Ulgo has strike teams massing Thranta for transport. They intend to assault the Pantier's mountain hideaway and slaughter all surviving members of the House. The eradication of House Pantier would greatly impede our plans for House Thul's ascendance. It cannot be allowed. You will find the Ulgo strike teams and destroy them at once.
You guys are my friends. It's just, I get too much hugs. I just want everyone else to be happy.
As you say.
When it is done, report back to Lieutenant Muir. We will continue our discussion then. Farewell.
Good luck.
Alright. Yeah, we're gonna just go straight to the story first. We've only got enough time to do the story. Do you think we can make a two lovebirds reunite? Probably I should have said that thing. He said so. Oh, scrap. Wrong way. This is why we call about maps. They never tell you where to go. You have to find it yourself. Oh, wait, it says we're here. Where's free these birds? No, no, no. Everyone tackle Cheetah Girl. Yes, everyone tackle Cheetah Girl. more Kiliks.
How's this for shooting?
Creepy at the end of this tunnel. I read that.
Clever trick, Sith. Getting Rahana to call me down here like it was some sort of emergency. But frankly, I'm insulted. Where's Rahana? You've gone to no effort to disguise your trap.
Funny. I thought you'd object to me using your girl as bait.
Rahana Rist isn't innocent in this matter. I see the trap you have laid out for me, but I do not care. I cannot permit that vile artifact to fall into Sith hands. Unlike you, I am a person of principle.
Your principles don't include keeping promises.
I don't know what you mean by that, and I don't frankly care. The light will prevail, Sith, even against darkness as black as yours.
Oh boy.
So sorry to interrupt. I hope your meeting with Lady Rist went well.
Man, I wanted him to survive.
I was able to persuade her to my way of seeing things.
You'll have your artifact soon, then. I'm glad to hear it. Like I said, I'm very sorry to trouble you, but we have a problem on our hands, and you may be the only one who can solve it.
Tell me the situation, and I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thank you. I have intelligence that Organa is preparing a reprisal for your raid on House Alder. According to our spy, Organa has assembled a contingent of Jedi to attack House Thul. I sent Ertl and his Sith to investigate, but they haven't returned.
Do you think Ertl's been killed?
We've lost contact, and I fear the worst. Please, All I ask is that you locate and take out Organa's Jedi contingent within House Organa before they have a chance to strike. And if you could find out what happened to Ertl and the other Sith, I would appreciate that as well. But the Jedi are first priority.
As you say.
Thank you. And I assure you, House Thul is a generous ally. Thul also has a vault in the Elysium, and the key will be yours. Once our safety is assured, Organa will expect an attack and be heavily guarded. Please, hurry. I don't know how much time we have.
Oh wait, I kind of did start a bit late. Yeah, there's like 3 minutes left.
Welcome back. Probes have confirmed the full elimination of Ulgor's strike teams. I will contact Darth Victus immediately. My lord, Lieutenant Muir, the matter is dealt with.
Perfect. The Empire is fortunate to have such a capable servant. This accomplishment will be well rewarded.
So, what now?
I'm currently engaged in negotiations with the Pantia survivors of their mountain hideaway. I will arrange for you to be allowed inside. Be sure to conduct yourself cautiously. The Pantia hideaway is neutral soil. They won't tolerate uncalled for aggression. One obstacle still stands before our plans for House Thul. Boris Ulgo, the supposed king of Alderaan himself. We'll speak more when you arrive.
Farewell, my lord.
Oh, let's see. Well, we will just reach there, but we won't be able to do anything. Hell, is calm down, or is she calm down? I got 1 minute, why not? Oh, he's been killed. Cheetah girl, pet everyone, please.
We just received word from House Organa. They want a temporary truce. Apparently you were too much for them.
Your people are hurting.
It's a shame. He was a valuable asset to our house.
He was clearly weak.
I suppose strength is all a Sith really cares about. Strength and power. House Thule is once more indebted to the Empire, and of course, to you personally. The Elysium is where the houses keep their dearest treasures. I'm sure you'll find something of value. Thank you again, Sith. House Thule is once more secure. I don't know what would have happened without you.
I exit the building and we'll stop the stream. Where'd you come from?
Okay.
Did all the Jedi respawn? Alright. We'll be ending the stream here. Tomorrow it's VR chat, so I've got 2 more to show off. 3 if I'm lucky enough to finish one early. So until then, have fun, respect, and GG.